Be a symbol of what our feelings are, what the feelings of the Apollo program are, and a symbol of mankind that we can live in peace and harmony in the future.
For many years, I thought a new age of enlightenment was approaching, that delving into these areas, trying to understand the deeper nature of our perceptions, intuitive information, quantum information, and I still think that is the way to the future.
As a soul, do we always have free will to make choice about anything? Absolutely yes. And are we fallible? Do we sometimes make, we might say, not the best choices? Yes, of course. Are we advised by our guides and teachers from a higher level? Yes, we are advised, but we still have the ability to make decisions.
Basically, I believe that we are here to be co-creators with God. We are here to experience oneness. We are here to experience joy. Whether or not you choose to carry all the wisdom and all the knowledge and the knowing of everything, I don't really think is that important. I believe that if you're happy and you're truly happy and you're living your life exactly as you want it to be, you're doing it.
Because everybody in the world can do their best. Everyone. We can see other people and we can judge them that they don't do their best, but how do you know? You hardly know if you are doing your best. How can you judge other people that they do or they don't do their best? Only they know, and it's their life, it's their problem really. The only thing that we do is that we give them the tools that they can find themselves, that they can have more awareness.
In the Australian Aboriginal point of view, they see the creatures evolving through dream. That one creature, which is more primitive, and appears as a result of the Great Spirit dreaming for its environment to occur, so it can be there. That creature begins to dream of an environment in which it can't live. That environment is beyond what it can do. It dreams of it, and as a result of the dream appearing, there's genetic changes and such that a new creature evolves which can exist in a new environment. Now, while this may seem like a fairy tale or just simply a story, in quantum physics we're always dealing with possibilities, and we're always looking at how, now currently in our current thinking, we're looking how future possibilities and past possibilities could be coming together to produce transformation in the present moment. And that's a whole new idea, that somehow what has not happened can come back and influence what is happening, and as a result lead to something what we would experience as actually happening.
From this perspective, when we pass from the body, which isn't really happening, what's going to happen is we're going to wake up and remember this funny dream we had, and this will be the dream we're having, because that's the true nature of reality.
I believe that we can have anything we want, that it's all around us, and we can create all of those desires. We are co-creators, and when we see who we really are and we remember that and we stand in that truth, that we have access to anything that we desire.
I was one of the pioneers, as you're well aware, in exploring parapsychology and psychic information, and realized that we were on to something real. It was real, even though we couldn't explain it. But it's taken 35 years to find an acceptable explanation in quantum phenomena.
Well, you can see that it's unknown because you don't ask. Once that you ask, then you know, and the unknown becomes known. Then what we have in the mind can be known if we ask, if we learn to listen. Then the unknown becomes known. What is unknowable, you never will know with the language that we have, with the symbols that we have.
Even when it doesn't make sense to me these days, I trust the universe more and more. And the world doesn't have to explain itself to me. And when it looks really bad from the outside, I have more faith that a person's life is unfolding in just the way that it needs to for their soul's growth and learning. And that thought gives me a lot of comfort.
Many of us spend so much of our lives worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, or just wallowing in things that have happened in the past instead of being in the now. And I think they can learn a lot from just being in the moment and experiencing life and having joy in their life.
As you expand in awareness, what you discover is that when it comes to creation, that one of the things we really can do is create heaven on earth now.
I would say that we are evolving into an intelligent species that has a true understanding of how interconnected everything is and how connected we are to everything, to the earth and to spirit.
And so I think that leads to looking at, what is the point? Why do we come into body? You know, why am I or anyone else incarnate at this time? And I think the absolute bottom line is we are here in body for the purpose of progression, both our own progression and the progression of other souls and how we impact other souls.
And yes, they can do better, but in order to do better, they need to have more awareness, to be more aware. If they have more awareness, the best will be better and better and better.
There's no ultimate destiny because the universe has been created in such a way that we can create new destinies. And I think our ultimate destiny would be to recognize that we are the creators of our destiny.
In my opinion, only by using the best of our rational and our intuitive faculties and the best of our scientific technologies and protocols will we ever be able to tease out of nature these secrets that are very elusive right now.